You've most likely heard during severe weather, head to the basement. But for those in manufactured homes, that's not an option.
Being in a mobile home or a manufactured home during a tornado, there's just no safe place for people to go.
In 1976, the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development established regulations for manufactured homes to withstand certain wind speeds. Most of the country, including Wisconsin, falls under Wind Zone 1, where manufactured homes are built to endure winds up to 70 miles per hour. But even the weakest tornado, an EF0 on the enhanced Fujita scale, can produce winds between 65 and 85 miles per hour, strong enough to damage or destroy a manufactured home, even if it's anchored or strapped down for extra protection. In May 2000, a brief EF0 tornado and straight-line winds caused severe damage in the village of St. Nazianz in Manitowoc County, overturning most of the homes in a mobile home park.
About 72% of deaths occur in homes regardless of type of home. And 54% of those deaths were in mobile homes, even though mobile homes made up only about 6% of the total population of homes in the country.
So if a manufactured home isn't a safe option, where can you go to protect yourself and your family during severe weather? Emergency management officials in Brown and Outagamie counties say the key is to plan ahead.
If you have family, friends, relatives that you can stay with, I would recommend checking with those. If you have the ability to go talk to your local unit of government, city, town, village, and see if they have an option for publicly owned property that you can go to and stay at, check with them and see.
I would call now during blue sky days, have your plan, and in your plan identify if you are at home and you don't have a safe place to go, identify those places now.
Apartments may not be as vulnerable as manufactured homes, but residents living on higher floors still need a safety plan because, like any home, apartment buildings can still be damaged during severe weather. In May 2024, an EF1 tornado swept through Kaukauna, causing damage across town, including tearing off a portion of the roof on a senior apartment building. But the responsibility to find safe shelter falls on you, as landlords aren't required to provide a shelter.
They just have to provide a safe place for people to live, but that does not include safety during a storm.
Not all apartment buildings are the same, but the advice remains the same. Get to the lowest level possible. That could be a basement or an underground parking garage. If neither option is available, find the lowest floor and take shelter in a hallway away from doors or an interior stairwell, putting as many walls between you and the outside as possible. Regardless of housing type, the safest option is a designated tornado shelter. However, neither Brown nor Outagamie County have FEMA-certified storm shelters due to federal funding limitations.
Generally speaking, it's hard to come by, and there just hasn't been a real ability to get these types of grants and programs here. But needless to say, I do think there is a need, and I think it's something that we're always looking at in emergency management.
If you plan to take shelter at a public facility, check ahead of time to make sure it's allowed. Options may include a fire station, library, or village hall. But policies vary by municipality. That's why it's important to have a plan in place before severe weather strikes. Meteorologist Audrey Lee, Fox 11 News.